Terraria. SP1. We're already in the game. And the footage is finally being shared. Okay. There we go. Now what do we do this time? That is the question, is it not? I believe I've already done quests. Yeah. Is the music so low? That's a bit better. Because things like this are still super loud. Yeah. Okay. Now that that's taken care of, I think we just make the night go away, kind of. I mean, midnight is not... There's still plenty of room for the night, but I will at least move it along a little bit. Now what do we want to do? That is the question, is it not? Today. I'd love to farm more cloud, but I don't know how I'm gonna go about that. Obviously I could just take apart cloud islands. That would give me a lot of cloud. But there's no way it would give me enough for what I wish for. Realistically, if I could force a slime rain, but even summoning King Slime will not force a slime rain, so... Okay, I think for starters, go back to the base. Quick stack all that stuff. And we get the multi-summons. Right, it's my quick bar now. Let's see, how do we want to go about this? Good question. You know, like, reasonably, we could start working on people's housings, or we could start working on this stuff, on like the storage system. Either way, we can fish something at once. Demonic hellfish. Oh, okay. Is our fishing rod capable of fishing in lava? Fish. I don't know if I can do that then. I don't think I can pull this off. Fishing in lava. I mean, I guess we can go down and check, but I think that requires specific fishing rods. You know, just in case. We used the support point a few times still. You might not even need to be actual hell. Okay. Let's see what happens when we try to fish in lava. Maybe our fishing rod is strong enough. I feel like it would say that, but Should I try fishing in that thing over there? It doesn't sound that bad. Hmm. Good. To start off with, I'm gonna try fishing here. Okay. Dang it. Okay, fine. Come on. Making it a little bit easier on myself. There we go. Now I should be able to throw the line. Yeah. I don't think anything is happening. Which is about as much as I expected, but... Oh. Wait, that was a fish jumping out of the water noise, yeah? I don't see anything jumping, but... I can hear it. Nope, I think it still doesn't work. Okay. Too bad. And surely it's not just because it isn't actual hell, right? Okay. Dang it. Okay, let's see. Now I should be able to break this one without it overflowing. Good. Yeah, nothing's happening. Not surprised by that, but it's unfortunate that we can't make use of this. No, I stored the net as well. I need to undo that one. So there was at least still some benefit to going there. Because now we know that net is put away right now. That's not great. First things first, quick sticker all. Do you have the net and tools? The lava-proof net I do. Hold on a moment. Just had a thought. Dang it. Okay, none of them are like recipe. Like, you know, for crafting. Do you have anything in the void bag? Ah, that'll explain it. That explains it. Okay. How do we go about this? Maybe we do some actual sorting. Wait, let me just real quick. There we go. Now it's out of the way. Okay, we have a lot of iron, so we can just... There we go. You know what? I'm gonna put this into my quick bar, and I'm gonna dismiss my summons. Good. Good. Here. Nope, that's not right. Here. Here. Let's get these two set up. This. More chests. Not many though. Okay. Four's a start. Get a torch above the chests here. Good. I see at least 3 more needed. Right here. And right there. Perfect. 1 more right here. Oh wait, this one's... I see. I went 1 deeper before... I do kind of think... Need some stuff stashed to other chests. Not too surprising. Okay. Let's see. You. No, we deposit all. Just need to rearrange things ever so slightly. Can't get that far. Deposit all. Still working on it. There we go. Making sure there's never any on top of the line. There we go. Oop. Look at this. Golden chest. Right here. Golden chest. Right there. There's 1 more golden chest we can put down. Mm-hmm. Up here as well. Perfect. Alright. Let's see. We can craft golden chests too, right? Surely. Maybe she should just consult the guide. Anyway, for starters. Was it all? I don't know. I need to grab metal. Like this one. Guide, help me out for a moment. Crafting. Nope. Maybe I need gold bars for that? Golden chest? Or can you actually not craft golden chests? But you know, possible. But unfortunate if true. Wait, actually, what do I need for a chest? Wood. Usually it's wood in combination with that, right? So, what if I... Oh, interesting. I can create ash blocks. With a living loom, which we don't have in this world, we can make fey wood. Interesting stuff. Okay. Let's just leave that for the time being. Go back. Deposit all. Open up our void vault. Loot all. Deposit all. Loot all. Deposit all. Deposit all. Quick stack. Okay. Okay, let's see. Also check the piggy bank. Okay, empty. Good. Obviously, we could make it a little bit different. My inventory is too full right now. Stash, pause it all. There we go. If I take all of this stuff out, we say we swap the type of chest we use up there. What kind of chests do I have? I probably just craft more, right? Probably makes the most sense. Chest. Trapped. Oh, we got a lot of sandstone chests as well. And we can craft those, right? Yeah, we can craft sandstone chests. So maybe we go with those. Just gotta find them real quick. Wait, ivy chest. Do we have living? What? Gotta keep an eye out for that. If I have a living loom somewhere. Or somewhere in the world I had the other thing. Or maybe if I toss in a loom into the... That's also a possibility. It would turn into a living loom by itself. Where at? Shut up, zombies. Are they in one of these chests? I do not perceive it right now, but maybe. Oh, we have a lot of shadow chests too. But I don't know if we can craft those. Let's check. Trap shadow chest. Shadewood chest. No. We cannot craft those. Okay. And that is not my first pick. As far as the stuff goes. I'm genuinely surprised that I haven't found it yet. They're here. Okay. Oop. Kind of works like that. Food all? Why not? Oop. Put them back in. Food all. Deposit all. Good enough. Good enough. Allows me to replace this. Loot all. Deposit all. Just for the time being. We can start sorting properly later. Loot all. Deposit all. There we go. Oh. Deposit all, I guess. Okay, would you mind stopping? There we go. Loot all. Oop. Perfect. Deposit all. Loot all. Deposit all. Good. I mean, that's 4 already. That's not too bad. That's a lot better. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 60 more golden chests. And while I don't think we have that many, perhaps you have some lying around somewhere. Definitely can't make golden chests with this. The food chest. Rename. There's a non-zero chance that I swap out some of these for like unique chests. The ones that have a specific purpose. Okay. Potions. Rename. Potions. Was it all? Void. Loot all. Deposit all. Sort. There we go. The dies. Oh, right. You know what? That's fine. That is fine. Except for... Put all. Deposit all. Except for one thing. Sort. Black, white. Pink and teal, maybe? Yeah. Sort. That's fine, that's fine. We're gonna have to reorder things a little bit anyway. But for the time being, that's a pretty clear divide. Well, do we have the... Of course we do. There we go. That man's chest. Pause it all. Good. Void. Loot all. Deposit all. Loot all. Oop. Deposit all. Void. Loot all. Deposit all. Sort. Okay. This way we already got this out of the way. Obviously I want to start with the more obvious ones first. Dead man's chest, but it doesn't really matter which type they are. Okay. I think this much works. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can't find a chest containing golden chests. Or did I do that already? Trailing merchant. Isn't that nice? Nothing. Could always just visit another world just to collect some golden chests real fast. Might actually wait. Dead man chest. This one's dead man chest. Okay, none of the rest are dead man's chests. I was thinking maybe if I toss these in here. Of course they don't. Oh well, I'm gonna cast a spell, okay? The spell's called... God, it's so obnoxious. This shit here. Where were the chests? We're somewhere here, I think. Chests, yes. Chests, yes. Nope. I just need the regular gold chest. I'm not gonna do like cheating. There we go. I'm just gonna quickly borrow that. This is purely aesthetical choices. So let's see. We had 2 Deadman chests, so just gonna place 2. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Chest. Like this. And gotta go here. I don't know why I'm counting when it's just that simple. There we go. He just painted the chest's trust. You know what? Let's actually put this in here. Oop. Save and exit. Single player. Everything's perfectly legit now. Yay. Alrighty. I'm gonna need to find a better system for this, but I'm probably also gonna like paint them a little bit to like make them more stand out from each other. Yeah, okay, let's start simple. Loot all. Deposit all. I'm gonna store like all my junk in the lower chests. Wait, is the traveling merchant still here? Or did it disappear because I left the world? Might as well check like this. He might have left. Obviously can't check the chat log, but I don't know if he stays if you leave the map. I would hope he does, but I have no idea where he is, so I'm assuming no. Okay, since I can't see him, he's probably gone. That's a shame. I don't know if there's still something we need from him or want from him, particularly. But, yeah. Okay, Sort. This is the torch chest. This one can be the explosive chest. This one is the wood chest. Sort. No team platforms. No stone platforms. Office is a wood. Sort. No idea what we're gonna put in there. Or continued. Cloud's gonna move. Not the Bugs and Co. Yes. Good. Potion. Potions chest. Put that there. I have a wood chest and then I can have a stone chest right next to that, right? Stone and sand would make sense. I don't know why I'm checking these. Marble is stone. Stone is stone. Friendly boulder is stone. Actually, maybe this one should just be block chest. Like the natural earth appearing blocks and adjacent blocks. Yeah? I think so. Can we... Can we have... You move down here. Painter, I would like you to be here. Okay. Let's at the very least check what... Right. We move over to the left. And now. Not far enough over. Okay, now we're in pylon range. Quest. What do you need? Dynamite fish. I see. Then just normal grass terrain. Good. Dynamite fish, perfect. Switch back to set 1. Quest. Oh, I think that's the last thing we needed for the crafting. Right, It's okay, we can work like this. Alrighty. Quick stack everything. Switching to a fishing gear. Pretty sure this is... Am I not forgetting something? I feel like I need another one. Guide, help me out. Right, dang it. Oh no, we only needed 3. Fantastic. This one's also material, so we can ask the guide about that. As soon as, you know, it's nighttime enough for people to swap their positions. But it's not yet. So this is still faster. Okay. Guide. Help me out, guide. Crafting. You tell me all about this one. Lava-proof fishing hook. Okay, okay. How do I make that? I have a second fishing hook, right? So maybe that one can be used for that. First of all, we're putting that back on. Actually, you know what? I bet it uses the nether rose. Do you have another rose to spare? Obsidian rose, that's what I meant. Come on, guys, it's nighttime. Just fix your positions. Okay, we're still a bit away from it switching to the next hour. Sharkoon balloon. It is clearly nighttime. The painter has now moved in. Good. Guide. Tell me. Okay, not this. It's probably the lava charm that we need. Dang it, okay. Wouldn't happen to have a spare of that, right? Maybe I should focus on what I can do for now. So I'm gonna put the accessory over here real quick, because we don't want to lose that. Everything else is, for now, fair game. Deposit all. Might as well loot all. Deposit all. Loot all. Deposit all. Deposit all. Loot all. Deposit all. Deposit all. Obviously we have a lot in there. Loot all. Deposit all. Deposit all. Okay. Let me just go put this stuff in here. These here, however, can go with the rest of the junk. Pre-sorted. Actually, wait. I don't need these marked anymore as a favorite, so... Loot all. I deem you the chest. Deposit all. Void bag. Loot all. Quick stack. There we go. Deposit all. Deposit all. Okay, we have a few obsidian roses in here. There's a bunch of accessories in this one, actually. Let's quickly put those aside. While we still can. Deposit all. Put all. Deposit all. Good. Looking through what this place has. Just mostly junk. Let me actually put you in here for a moment. What I meant to do. Okay, well, some stuff that could be quick stacked. Interesting. That it was not the case before then. Pause it all. Good. Loot all. Oh, this is also not bad. The magma stone. Deposit all. Deposit all. Good. Magma stone, we're gonna put you over here with the other accessories that we have over there. Another magma stone. There we go. Deposit all. Loot all. Deposit all. Deposit all. Okay. But surely... at least almost done with the lower chests here. Entirely done with this section. That's good. That's really good. Sure. Oh, that's paint. This is tools, potions, plants, food. I mean, it is consistent, but let me just do that real quick. Deposit all. Not these things though. Sort. This is also different. Sort. All of these are accessories, however. Yeah, all of these are things that go into that section down there. Good. That works. Deposit all. Loot all. Deposit all. Now there's two different types of things, vanity and non-vanity. I'm gonna remove all the vanity ones from this chest. Sort items. Vanity. There may be multiple of the same type, but vanity, that one doesn't belong either. Okay. The rest of these actually do have benefits, so everything that is vanity we put away. Any sort of pet we put in the next chest. Okay. Loot all. Quick stack. Good. Quick stack. All shackled up. A potion. We can put that into the potion chest. Mana regen potion. Summon. Summon. Okay. Once I had peace, as expected. This one's our vanity. That's an accessory. Are you looking void-wise? Loot. You go in here, I guess. But we do need more. So, one thing after another. I need to, oh, wait. Sand. Then, quick stack. And trash it all into these chests. Deposit all. Loot all. Okay. Can I... How could I do this? In a satisfying way. You know what? Sure, whatever. Hat piece, hat piece, hat piece, hat piece. Hat piece, hat piece, hat piece. Hat gets 2 because hat actually has more than every other slot. So this is also going to be hat pieces. So I'm just going to take the tungsten helmet and put it into this one, just to mark that. This one is for pants. The rest of the ones I have are chest pieces, which just means I gotta put them all into this row. Okay. I'm just gonna start taking some of these weapons out. Okay. Can't do all of them yet. Where do I want to put the weapons? They're gonna need a row of their own, honestly. Guess for now the weapons can go in there. Deposit all. Actually have the explosives somewhere here. Yes, the explosive chest, so we can put the B-nade in there. Maybe we can put any sort of projectile in there as well. That would greatly help. Yeah. Then do all the weapons we can store in here for the time being. Weapon. Golden pickaxe. It goes into tools. Do you have anything else that is technically a tool in here instead? We can separate the summon later, but... Nope, none of the other ones are dedicated tools. The traveling merchant is over that way. Hey there. Mercer. What do you sell? The portable cement mixer? Yes, yes. Revolver. That was not a crafting material. Chef hat. Honestly, I don't think I need any of your stuff. Thanks for the offer. Okay. You can check the void bag now. Loot. As previously said, the headgear has more than every other slot, so just makes sense to give it a secondary chest. Fantastic. I think eventually we'll swap out some of these chests for like more thematic ones, but okay, that's a pretty good start though. Got the fashion. We got the food. We probably want to move the tools and void back. Loot. Deposit all. Okay. Tools. This war is going to be entirely food related. Loot all. Deposit all. Loot all. Deposit all. This is probably going to be divided into multiple chests as well, but yeah. Okay. 2 spare potions up there. Personally, I think the spiderweb chest would look really nice for the painting supplies. If I dye it, it will not look like spiderwebs anymore. And maybe there's another one we can use. There's lots of different types of chests after all. Yes, these remain sorted. We don't know what we're going to use these for, but maybe that's just for the best. There's just more material, more room for these materials. That means we start sorting this stuff, right? Anything to quick stack? No. Well, money, I guess. Sure. The seashells are not part of the... Yeah, okay, checks out. Crafting recipe. Summoning items. I guess you can consider them tools, right? Maybe I'll put them in here, though. Isn't this stuff type of tool? Okay, ammunition. I'm gonna put ammunition in here. Oh no, I'm gonna move these over into this chest. This is gonna follow the paint supply idea. So, artsy stuff, right? That checks out. Yes, yes, yes. Piano's artsy. Meanwhile, these kind of things are... There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. We just put the chandelier in here because it's artsy? I guess so. Seashells. The gun parts. I think one of these should be ingredients, actually. First up, these two should probably swap positions. Then we divvy this one up into... Means I'm gonna put the shark fin in here. What do I... Go macabre and be like, oh yeah, that's fish. I guess I can. I do have the rockfish in there too. The reaver shark. Sure, sure, sure. Whatever. Illegal gun parts. Sinister. We can put that in here, I guess. I mean, it'll get removed at some point anyway. Chain. I'll put it in here. Workbench. Workbench. Headstone. I don't know. Look back. Loot. Got the extractor here. Okay, okay. Very interesting stuff. I'm still undecided, so let's just continue for the time being. Dirt block. Put dirt in here. Hardened sand. Smooth sand. Stucco, I guess. Okay. Bamboo. You absolutely belong in the wood chest. guess granite and obsidian would go here. The fossils, sure, sure. Okay. Artsy. Chandelier, statue, statue, statue. I guess the grave markers are kind of artsy, right? So I guess we can put them there. Oh, we got a lot of sturdy fossil by now. Cool. Hey, Jake. Which sturdy fossil do we need for what? Interesting. 20 for this one. I mean, this one's super pointless by now. Same for these. Amber staff. For some sick fossil gear, we still need more. Yeah. We could afford the pants and the headpiece. That's about it. Okay. Back home we go. That's a painting. Should probably also move the paintings that are in this one over. The wallpaper can stay, at least for now. Easter blocks are artsy. Guess I'll put the planters in here for the time being. Until I know more about what I want to do with that stuff. Chalice is definitely artsy. Hey, give me all the stuff. Neat. Beautiful. Okay. We do have some paintings. That's a good start. Painting. Crafting table. Chair. Oh, regular table, sure. Columns are artsy. Pillars are artsy. Snow and ice, by my idea, don't really fit into this category. Do we put them in there anyway? Sure, why the heck not? But not the crimson. Yes, those are not natural. If I were to say this one is the chest and I put the unnatural or like the miscellaneous ones in here, not just unnatural. Shingles are artsy, right? I don't have anything that would hint at No, I should move the boulder. The honey here. Seashell. Here. Tattered cloth. Artsy, yes. Shingles. Oh. Shell. Where do I have the pets? In here. Loot all. You can go with the shells. The other one is definitely artsy. So you can go in there. Save statues. Go in there. Wall. Could always just deposit all. I'm gonna get back to you. I'm gonna start working my way forward. You have some chests that I can put into the chest. What? Huh? Wait. Where did... Map. Oh, shit. Okay, well, messed that one up. Wait, we can use this one to at least teleport all the way over to the ocean. Okay, down we go. We gotta reach the dye trader. Home to move him back in. Must have moved them in wrong. There we go. Move in, the dye trader. If I move far enough away. There we go. I'm here to try throwing in the loom. Does this give me a living loom? Yes! Okay. We can make more stuff with a living loom than with a regular loom. So we're gonna swap these two out. I wonder if there's any similar counterparts to anything else. I can't think of any when I look at these items. So I'm choosing to assume that's not the case. Okay. We're gonna put the pearls in here. Thematically, that just fits. You have chairs, tables. Okay. What do we have in this one? Right, the buttons. Anyway. Artsy, artsy, artsy. Snow candle. That's probably how I'm gonna go about this. Anyway, banners. Banner painting. Do I put the bathtub in here? I don't think I do. Where'd I put the mushroom furniture thing? Right, I put a piano in here, so I guess at the very least bookcase is artsy. Don't know about the bathtub. I guess the bathtub. Let's put it in here. Ice machine, whatever. Let's go put these in there as well. This is clay. And this is ebon stone. Or even stone. Depending on preferences. At all. Okay. Sand. Mud. Wait, nope. Guess I'll put glass in here. Yeah, that's just a... Okay, natural progression. Wait. Wood. Fallen star block. Whatever. Into the whatever chest you go. Good all. I spy a chest for my chest. I spy lots of paintings. Conveyor belt can go into this one, I guess. Well, not this one. This one. Doors are definitely function. Chairs. A bed. Increases enemy rates. Not quite sure why I'm gonna want that, but in theory the option is there. Pressure plate. Let's start by putting the obvious aesthetic things in here. One want is tool. Same as water candle. Very good. 5 blue brick. Stone platform. Team block. Wait, where did I put the previous team blocks? This wasn't the first team stuff that I had in hand. You know, cloud is like natural, so can I put it into an artsy chest? And I could see the argument, so see stuff having done that. No, I put that into the I don't know yet chest somewhere around here, right? Like, we'll get back to it. Yeah. Well, the time to get back to it is now. You go to the whatever chest. And everything else, we'll get back to you. Pause it all. Good. Loot. Very artsy. Yes. Silk is... Do we put it in use or in arts? think you put it into this chest. Simply because we can. Actually, no, let's put it into, we'll get back to you on that. Chest. We'll get back to you on these as well. Where did I move the weapons? Somewhere around here? Yeah. Deposit the weapons. Dang it. Put the food with the food. Silt with the other natural ones. Glass bowl, that's aesthetic. Same as the chimney. Bottle book. I mean, this is aesthetic. Guess I'll put bottles into aesthetic. Oh no. You probably should be in potions, actually. Yeah. They're just empty potion bottles, you know? That makes sense to me. Loot all. Oh god. Okay, weapon. 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 That's not a weapon. Weapon. Hold on. Second row, same thing. Vanity. Same thing. Weapon. It's gonna be the same thing here. Okay. Ominous. Aesthetic stuff. Yes, the skeletons are very aesthetic. The torture skeletons. BDSM core. No. Loot all. Loot all. Good. I spy accessories. Accessory. Sure. Blue brick wall. The blue bricks in here, yeah. Okay, good. It's a workbench. That's an accessory. Put these in here. Where was it? There. That's a certified tool. Same for the roller skates, I guess. Keep going with the aesthetic stuff. Actually, wait. Okay, it's a different one. Nice, nice. That is actually a tool. The trident. This trident is actually a tool. You go into the potion chest, honey. And the sapphire bunnies go to the other bunnies. And we'll get back to you on these. This is a mount, so there we go. We should loot this one real quick. Lots of tallies. That's a good start. Oh, no, the other chest is full. That's why it's not stacking this weapon to the other weapon. Anyway, vanity accessory. I wonder if that's my damage sound. Headpiece, huh? Okay. Bathtub. Or function. The other keys, are they in We'll Get Back to You? Nope. I know the shadow keys somewhere though. You know what, maybe they're in like an upcoming chest still. I'll get back to these keys. Get back to the bones. That's sinister. Okay, I can sort this into sinister. What else was sinister? I feel like there was one more thing. No? Maybe not. Okay. Door. Posters. Statues. Which goes into this one. Shelf. Goes elsewhere entirely. Chair. Goes to the other chairs. Quick stack. Then we can put the wood. Shelf in here. Okay. Loot. Nothing to quick stack. Very unfortunate. Shield. Bed. Minecart. Workbench. Headstone. Candle. Okay, at least we have a weapon here. One. I have no idea what the clothier voodoo doll is all about, but it's clearly a tool. Just like the guide voodoo doll. Is any of this ominous? Not really, no. Okay. Crafting bench to crafting bench. Bed. Right, yeah, I do have the other beds in here as well. Nice beds. Let's put the minecart in there, sure. See, I'm not sure. Did I have a minecart in one of these already? Sort. Not on this one. Sort. Don't think so, no. Okay. If there was one in another chest, we'll find it out. We'll find out eventually. Okay. Statue. Okay. Are we done here? Yes. Good. But a lot of this is accessories. Some of which even stack themselves by themselves. That's good. That's just more chests for the chest. wall. Nothing. Okay, let's start with the accessories. Just to play it safe, you know? Non-vanity, non-vanity, non-vanity. Chest. Thank you, chest. Pet. Shark. Vanity. It's an accessory, yes, good. Tool. Good. I mean... Did I put the other one? I don't remember, might as well put into the... we'll deal with that in the future. Chest for now. Do it all. We have chests for the chest. You'll love to see it. Two both with the exact same modifier. Okay, slush can go into these. That's natural enough. Some of the other stuff quick stacked itself back. Okay. Boomerang. Accessory of use. Okay. Keys to the keys. Literally pointless vanity. This is ominous. Yeah, I was thinking there was something that was ominous. Geode, I'm gonna, I guess, put in here. Actually, geode is here. Yeah. Do I put it there? Wait, that probably makes more sense. Because I'm pretty sure it's specifically these kind of things that can get dropped, right? So, yeah. Wait, wait, it's a different one. Need more snow chests. Or do I just use other chests from the chest in the meantime? I'm not sure. What are you mad about, huh? Okay. Boreal wood. Yes. Ground pound. We'll get back to you on that for these two. Loot. Quick stack. Alright, the other one is full. I was right, that was still in one of these chests. Yes, iron helmet. It's a lot of chairs I have. guess I'll put this one to ominous because it burns you when you touch it. However, oop. Okay. Quite promising. We're making good progress. Let's stop pressing quick stack button in case there's anything. Of course there isn't. Weapon. Snail. Okay. This kind of accessory. It's a shame that these hard mode things are not like combinable with anything, or if there's like there would be a separate like not hard mode, expert mode slots. If there was a single expert mode slot that you could put the expert mode accessories in, wouldn't hurt so much to like not bring along the early game stuff for later. Because you can't combine it with anything, so it kind of just loses a lot of its appeal, you know? I understand. I understand. I mean, that's definitely decor, right? For a future room of someone. Whatever. Wait, that's vanity. Presents, balloon. Looks below, statue. Bubble machine. Okay. Weapon. I do have obsidian in here, right? Well, I don't, but I do have the other hell stuff in here, so might as well put this in there. Cake is food. Where we at? Party hat, vanity. That's a hat piece. That's not an accessory, so it goes in here. Good. Loot all. You have the planter in here, right? One of them? Yes. Good. Good. More planters into the same box. Quick stack? Oh. Oh well. I think that's purely decorative. In which case that definitely goes in there. Fancy dishes are definitely decorative. Sofa's decorative. Actually, chairs. I think I'll move it to where the chairs are, you know? Demonic hell cards. Cart to cart. Sofa to chairs. Weapon. Flare. Flame lash. Bullets. Wait. Bullets or projectiles. I gotta move those to the other chest. Didn't put any in this chest, did I? Nope. Sure didn't. Good. Frozen chest. Projectile. Good. What's this? Restoration potion. Yes. Potion. We do have the bait in here. Great. Great bait. Loot all. You know what? Screw it. Now I can... Oh, we finally have the purification powder again. That's nice. Purely vanity. Purely vanity. This goes in there. Purely vanity. Good. Skull ahead. Okay, we do have Hellbug. We do have that's on the other one. Their function. Pink gel is definitely not here. Detonator is ominous. Wait. Wouldn't detonator allow me to just wire it like a switch? Like do something silly where it's literally just you press the detonator instead of a switch to warp somewhere? Funny if true. Definitely ominous is the explosives though. Party block. Balloon. Stuff. Purification powder. Slimer falling from the sky. Hey, I wanted that. I'm gonna put the purification powder in with the ominous stuff because of the implications. And also because it's like easier to find when they're together. Plants. Right, I kinda need to... I kinda ran out of plant space. Whoop. Pink gel. Okay. Much better. Try for a little bit of a break, I guess. Cloud slime, please. Very much appreciated. Any and all drops of cloud slimes are very much appreciated. If only there was a way to, like, increase the odds of specific types of slimes appearing here. I wonder what kind of slimes can spawn out of the slime statue. I know, like, I'm pretty at least in the past, they couldn't drop anything. Less cloud than I was hoping. Oh. It's because I didn't pick up all of them. I'll explain it. Pinky! Hey, Pinky! Bye, Pinky! The richest of all slimes. More cloud. My favorite type of slime. Wait, what's that? Oh, it was just gel and torch in a combination next to each other. They made it look like a stick with some gel stuck to the top. Give me more cloud slimes. No, King Slime awoke. No. My cloud slimes. You're gonna ruin my slime rain. Yeah. Very non-threatening, King Slime at this point. It's not my fault King Slime decided to jump down. There we go. I wonder if there's other ways to acquire cloud other than cloud slimes. There probably is a specific location where you farm like cloud slimes the most. They're more common than other types of slimes. Okay. Back we go. Quick stack all this stuff. Open the King Slime treasure bag. Quick stack all this stuff. Very good. Okay. Now pink gel. We'll deal with you later. Yeah. Okay. Just a bookcase. Right, that makes sense actually. This in here. Oh, for a second I thought we were done. Oh, we are done now though. Right? I think so. I mean, this stuff is still like super like scuffed and like non-sorted. To the other planters. Up here, the other planters. Actually should put the seeds in here. That'll open up some space in the plants non-food category as well. Did I just get a beard? That's crazy. Okay. Quick stack. As much as possible. Grab as much as possible out of here. Neat. Very last one. Okay, we gotta start with these. Spikes, we can combine those. If you haven't done that already before. Yeah, we do. We do have the climbing spikes. That's a pet. Skeleton mask is a hat piece, right? Yes. I'm pretty sure we had one of those before. Why did it not stack on top of it? Oh, it's a different skull. That explains it. I thought we had one of those in there already as well. Fish. Fish. We put the silly green balloon with the other silly balloon blocks. Harpoon is a weapon. That's necessary. Yeah, let's get some of this stuff out of the inventory so there's less clutter. Good. That decluttered things a lot. Extractinator belongs in here. Same as the table. The pants belong to pants. Wooden boomerang belongs to weapons. The ginger beard belongs to vanity. Spelunker's glow stick goes to tools. Yes. The drumstick, we'll get back to you on that. Campfires, guess we put it in here. Okay. Not the most eventful session, but, you know. Batfish. Underground. Alright. Fishing gear. Okay, hey. Thank you. Batfish already. Okay, we're in range. Ocean. Hey, you. You want the batfish, right? Golden pole. Obtain the golden fishing rod. Ooh. Alright, alright, alright. How happy are you? I see. That's how it looks. So futuristic. Big stash. Lots of stuff. Fishing rod is a tool. Even if it's like one I'm not gonna use anymore. There was one more thing I wanted to do. And that's not sorting through this because I'm not in the mood for that. We could do this, so I'm just gonna put this in my inventory so I don't forget for next time. But what did I want to do? Right, accessories. We do have oh right, we need to empty this stuff. Loot them in the correct chest categories. Let's go with the wiring stuff. These are tools. Kind of full on tools though. Sort. Actually, we can take some of the stuff out. This is summon. This is summon. This is definitely a tool. Definitely a tool. You can probably sell the other pickaxes. Blood moon is rising. Of course it is. Sword. I was about to do something. Jeez. Can't you be a little bit more considerate there, Blood Moon? Oh, another bloody tear. That's not bad. The bride. to get the wedding outfit the second time. Quick stack. You. Govlan. Buy for me... Nope, not that. The fishing poles, both of them, sure. And the tools I don't use anymore. Because none of them want material, right? Yeah. So we're fine to do that. Quick stack. Wedding dress. Summons. I'll put them with these summons, I guess. Combat summons. Why not? Where was I? I wanted to take one of these. Nope. And see if the guide has something to say about this one. Because they need to make the lava-proof thing, right? I mean, there's a non-zero chance that that's something the fisher gives us, but... if we can upgrade things more ourselves, that's even better. Okay, oop. Hi there, guide. Crafting. What can I make with this one? Oh. Quiver or fist. Neither of which are what I expected. I do have this one, though. So we could make a fire gauntlet. Not sure that's what I want. Increase arrow damage. Chance to not consume arrows. I mean, between these two, it's this one. Because we're gonna switch to the gun sooner or later. And the yo-yo is melee weapon. Really don't know how to get what I need. Okay, come on. Zombie squadron. Go back. Quick stack it all. Guess zombie arm goes into weapons somewhere. The shackle. Right. Let me just put this in here, I guess. Okay. All getting in my way. Another bloody tear, though. That's not terrible. Hey. Stop it. Another attributed shackle. Fine. Fine. Good. Well, the other session's ending in a bit. This recording session's already been going on for long enough. But it was the much needed sorting episode, you know? Much needed sorting session. Will allow us to potentially focus on a building session next time. Oh, another black lens. That's cool. Big stretch. I kind of don't want to end in this current state, so... Wasn't there like a candle that decreases the... candy? Ooh, that's cool. Cloud. Cloud. I feel like there was one that was the opposite of the blue candle, where like decreases the spawn rate. Or was it just like the sunflower or whatever? Speaking of sunflower, I don't think I saw any in any of those chests. Unless I have it in here. I do. Where to? We can do a little bit of this. Doesn't fit my room though. We could move one of these things up and put it there. That would work. Maybe this one. There we go. The workbench, moving you over there? No. Needs to be the least useful things. Like, we don't need it for crafting purposes. The sunflower is just a bit slimmer than some of these thingamajigs. I also move this one, the bewitching table, because it's for buffing. You can put that in our room instead. I'm thinking of maybe living loom. Actually, the other way around. Sawmill first. Living loom here. Actually, no. The position is much better here. Leave enough space for the sunflower. I'm gonna put the sawmill here. You can go down, bone welder. There's enough space for a 2-tile white thing. Which... suppose we can have this one go there. But not, maybe not in this order. Also don't need this one next to that. That's a bit inconvenient, a little bit weird. Maybe more like this. You can put the glass kiln here. again, yeah, the exact same situation. Gonna swap the glass kiln and this one, I guess. We can put this here. Perfect. Okay. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Give me the dirt. And up with the dryad. She will have grass seeds, pretty sure. Dang it. Fine, we'll take the longer way around. Alright, dryad, shopping. Grass seeds, perfect. I'm not even waiting, I'm just gonna get 2 because it's pretty cheap. I'd hurt to have more. Do you need any other planters? Oh, you know what? Sure. Let's get one of these each. Do you need anything else? Don't think so, so I guess we just go back. Oh, I did have grass seeds in here? I did. Okay. Sunflower. Put these in there. Right after we eat the grass seeds here. Wonderful. Now if I can make the soil look different. The painters help. Shop. I'm thinking yes, okay, let's give those a try. The painter supplies are separate in here. Okay. Let's give this a shot. First things first though. There we go. Okay, I think deep orange I would like to try first. Okay, let's try deep yellow next. That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. I'm not sure what happens if I were to go higher. Shop. Because I think, unfortunately, yeah, it already covers the lower half of this. So we're gonna scrape that back off, but the stuff on the bottom is nice. Yeah. Okay, quick stack. Guess we didn't have any orange paint in here, but now we do. Okay, keg. Tinkerer station. I like the idea of the Tinkerer station being further over there. The stuff being next to each other. Maybe even like this. This one goes here. This This one goes there. That'll do. That's a nice arrangement. And that's where we'll leave off for today. Sounds good to me. Alrighty. Obviously it's not perfect yet, because we still have this one with some stuff in it. And we still don't have like a proper sorting system between... Like we kinda do, but we kinda don't. And I also kinda want to get rid of this one. Chest. Like make it a... Like this one we can ignore, it appears okay. But like starting with this one, then it's like lights, lights, lights. Maybe I'll even put in a gap in between so I can like put lights in here as well. So it's not like dark in this area, you know? But yes, this will be it for this recording. So yeah, till next time, bye bye.